All right, good morning, everyone. I hope you had a great first day of HX25 and are ready for day 2. So I had a chance to sit in on a bunch of sessions yesterday, and it reminds me how truly amazing it is to gather with so many passionate and dedicated leaders. We all share the same mission: redefining experience and driving transformative change in healthcare. Today, it's about building momentum. You ready? Let's jump in. This really is one of my most favorite things to do. Okay, maybe not the public speaking part in front of all of you, but it is fun to be on stage to share what our amazing product and engineering teams have been up to. As Pat mentioned, I've spent my career at the intersection of healthcare and technology. Before joining Press Ganey, like many of you, I worked inside health systems, experiencing firsthand the challenges of care delivery and the rewards. At Boston Medical Center and Cedars-Sinai, the focus was always how technology can help, not in theory, but in real clinical workflows. Look, we've seen countless startups and several major companies venture into healthcare with ambitious plans only to retreat. Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, JP Morgan, Walmart, and now Walgreens are all examples of companies that faced complexities and challenges when attempting to disrupt the healthcare industry. So this morning, here's the not-so-secret secret. To succeed, you need to be able to scale. You need to be able to execute. Those are table stakes. But most importantly, you need a deep understanding of healthcare. The goal is not to disrupt, but to elevate. We need to build partnerships. I don't think I can stress enough this idea of partnership. Over the years, I've often heard the expression that healthcare is a team sport. I'm not really sure who coined it, so I'm going to attribute it to the smartest guy I know in healthcare, our very own Tom Lee, who did start saying that decades ago. And in fact, today, and I literally mean today, he's putting it another way. He's saying we need to be building social capital, creating high reliability in how we work together. True progress happens when we all collaborate, not just with all of you, but with others in the industry who share our goals. So last year, we started rolling out features developed through our industry-first partnership with Epic. Working with leading institutions like NYU, Rush, and ECU, we've brought some amazing things to life, like CRM integration and surveying patients directly from the patient portal. And this morning, we're continuing to lead the next wave of transformation. We're working with a new partner who brings industry-leading AI, massive cloud scale, deep technical expertise, all aimed at accelerating our vision. So today, I'm excited to announce Press Ganey is partnering with Microsoft. This strategic collaboration will enable the development of a suite of generative AI solutions that we know will redefine how we think about actionable insights. By combining Press Ganey's unmatched data and expertise with Microsoft's cutting-edge capabilities in AI, cloud computing, cybersecurity, and ambient listening, we have unparalleled access to engineers to accelerate our shared vision. Scale, speed, near unlimited access to the latest technology. It's what it's all about. So I had a chance to sit down with Peter Durlak, Chief Strategy Officer for Health and Life Sciences at Microsoft yesterday in our leadership forum. And after the talk, we are both super excited about what we're going to accomplish together. It turns out he's a pretty good co-pilot. Dad joke. Press Ganey is built around the concept of expertise, data, and technology. The human experience platform, HX, truly brings it all together. Over the past year, we've seen groundbreaking progress with your adoption of HX, and I'm proud to talk about the remarkable growth. We've seen more than a 1,000% increase of user logins, and you're using the platform expansively. We've processed over 500 million queries, and the growth doesn't stop there. I shared last year that our data set represented 5.5 billion patient encounters, and it was growing at 1 million a day. Well, here's the update for you. We just passed 7.5 billion encounters, and because healthcare is adopting the HX platform at such a rapid pace, we're now growing at 6 million a day. And this is important, because using this data, we're building the most powerful, accurate, and trusted healthcare AI. The transformative power of AI is real. It's not just a tool or a passing trend, but a fundamental shift in the way we operate. Quite simply, AI has changed how we engage with information and how we make decisions. So let me jump into a few emerging trends. First up, hyper-personalization at scale. Hyper-personalization uses AI to adapt experiences in real time for every individual. Let's imagine a system that analyzes and predicts when a patient is likely to miss a follow-up appointment, and here's the key, it offers a personalized solution. Second, seamless omni-channel engagement. Patients interact with health systems across multiple channels: websites, apps, phone calls, and in-person visits. Let's consider Sarah, an expecting mother navigating her care. AI personalizes her experience by learning her communication preferences while maintaining continuity with her entire care journey. For Sarah, this means sending text reminders for appointments, but ensuring her OB calls with lab results. And third, real-time insights for proactive care. By analyzing patterns in real time, AI can flag potential issues, identify gaps in care, and empower care teams to intervene before small issues become big problems. This doesn't just enhance the patient experience, it saves lives. And when we improve patient experience, the ripple effects are profound. Our data shows that satisfied patients are 4 to 5 times more likely to follow up with specialists when referred, and 6 times more likely to frequent the same provider, improving both safety and continuity of care. So as we look at the overall power of AI, let me show you how we're focusing and concentrating our efforts. Our launch of Press Ganey AI is focused in 3 areas: summarize, compose, and recommend. All right. Let me start with summarize by taking a poll. Now, I know I'm going to disappoint my technology team in the audience because I'm about to ask you to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to raise hands. All right, is everybody ready? Raise your hand if, as of this morning, you have responded and read every email in your inbox. All right, well, round of applause for those very few overachievers. I now feel a little bit bad about my own email, and I promise I'll get back to some of you. All right, what about news and social media? Has anyone reached the bottom of their feed or run out of news to read? We are fed data constantly, more than it feels possible to keep up with. And in our line of work, a lot of that data is really important. This abundance creates a paradox. We have more information than ever before and less time to process it. AI's ability to summarize addresses this exact problem. It takes vast amounts of unstructured data, documents, conversations, or even video, and it distills them into clear, actionable next steps. So we've brought this to life on the HX platform with something we call summary widgets. Want to know what patients are saying across the continuum of care about safety? Our widget can show you that. Want to know what patients are saying about med practice physicians in online reviews? Or maybe what members are saying about their health plan that could impact star ratings? Our widgets can show you that too. We have released about a dozen use cases, and you'll see the number continue to rise. Summary widgets are being integrated into our platform to help you get quick, actionable insights everywhere. All right, let me switch gears though, because sometimes you actually don't want an overview. Instead, you want to dig in deep to find the answer. So to address this, I'm excited to preview something that we have in development. It's a new feature we call Chat with My Data. Chat with My Data is an AI-powered tool that allows you to explore complex data sets through simple conversational prompts. Let me give you an example. We know teamwork in a hospital setting is essential for providing coordinated care and ensuring patient safety. But it spans multiple areas, making it sometimes hard to pinpoint the actionable insight. So with Chat with My Data, I can ask, quite simply, what are my patients saying about teamwork? AI will instantly pull numeric scores, representative free text comments, and sentiment trends. I can then request employee perceptions of teamwork. And Chat with My Data will retrieve recent engagement survey data. But here's where the real power comes. When I ask, how do they correlate? Our AI will uncover correlations between patient and employee experience, not only directly from your data, but across those 7.5 billion encounters I mentioned earlier, offering insights so you can focus on the specific factors that drive the biggest impact. Chat with My Data gives you quick, deep dives into your data with no clicks, no query programming, and maybe most important, no long waits for IT. Let me share one last example of Press Ganey AI Summarize. While asking your patients directly for feedback yields powerful results, we've been working on helping you get insights from the data you already have. Your call centers, your patient portals, they're rich repositories. With Brian Carlson and Dr. Brian Stites at Vanderbilt, we're studying epic MyChart messages to reveal where patients are experiencing friction points, anxiety, and general concern. By analyzing content and tone and sentiment, we can provide guides of where to proactively jump in to help patients before they even ask. The early results are very exciting. We can't wait to show it to you. And this is really only the beginning. We're watching across the country as you're launching your ambient listening pilots. And we're excited to be able to tap into this clinician and patient interaction data directly at the point of care. And we're already hard at work with Microsoft building those early models. All right, next, let me shift gears and talk about AI's ability to compose. Whether it's crafting an email, drafting a document, or, I don't know, writing a morning keynote. No, seriously, I did write this. AI has become an invaluable creative partner. AI-based writing tools can in seconds deliver personalized messages, each tailored to preferences and past behaviors. And it can do this at scale. Imagine personalized messages to every patient. AI doesn't just automate, it elevates our communication. AI isn't just a writer, it's a composer of possibilities. Let me share some examples. Last year, we introduced Answer Assist, which uses AI to help organizations draft responses to patient reviews in their unique brand voice. Today, more than 300 organizations are using the tool. The reputation management team at St. Luke's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, is a standout example of how AI can enhance efficiency and engagement. Over the past 9 months, they've partnered with us to achieve a 4x increase in patient reviews while strengthening their online presence. But here's what's even more impressive. With Answer Assist, they respond personally to every review within the hour without adding any resources. I hope you agree, an amazing result. Let's give them a round of applause. But we're not stopping there. We're taking AI Compose even further, this time with a focus on surveys themselves. So let me introduce you to what we call Open Assist. It transforms how you collect feedback from open-ended questions. We know that open-ended questions are best practice to capture patient and employee feedback. We've been doing it for years. But responses can sometimes be too brief or lack detail. So Open Assist fixes this by prompting real-time AI-generated feedback that encourages users to elaborate, ensuring you receive actionable answers. In this example, an employee is taking a survey with a question. Please describe your overall experience working for this organization. A pretty common question. While positive, the feedback isn't really actionable. So Open Assist intervenes by prompting for more. This encourages the user to say a little bit more about what they mean. We're getting closer, but to get even deeper, Open Assist follows up again by asking for more detail. And now we can see this employee's positive experience is tied to their manager's attentiveness and understanding. Pretty cool, right? I'm going to use it next time I ask my kids how school was and they say fine. I'm going to layer that in. Next up, we come to one of Press Ganey's most transformative capabilities, recommend. In retail, AI suggests products we never knew we needed, but suddenly can't live without, just as we've all experienced with Amazon. Of course, what I really need from Amazon is to figure out how to get all those boxes somehow into the recycling bin. They just never seem to fit in any way. In healthcare, AI can recommend personalized actions, ensuring patients receive the right intervention at the right time. By analyzing patterns, AI continually refines its suggestions, becoming smarter and more accurate with every interaction. And this brings me to the final preview for you this morning. Dynamic conversations. Dynamic conversations is a game-changing solution that transforms how we gather feedback. Let me dig in and show you how this one works. This time, let's imagine Angela, a newly diagnosed patient visiting your cancer center. After her visit, she's invited to share feedback, and it starts with a simple question. Angela gives a 6. It's not a great score, so it might signal dissatisfaction. So the system follows up, asking for more detail about her experience. Angela responds, and this is where the magic happens. Here, the AI analyzes her response and detects key topics and emotion, like scheduling challenges and anxiety. Based on these topics, the survey adapts dynamically, choosing the next question to find out more about her access issue. Her answer indicates she didn't have a problem scheduling an appointment, so it must be something else. Dynamic conversation knows to dig in deeper. From her new answer, the system learns it's about getting to her appointment. Now the real issue has emerged. Dynamic conversation asks her about getting to future appointments, and her answer triggers a workflow, flagging her for follow-up and offering transportation assistance. This isn't just feedback, It's personalized, actionable insights in real time. And because the questions are drawn from a library of standardized and benchmarkable data, you can compare these results across your organization and nationwide. We're really excited. This solution will be available for early adopters later this year, and we can't wait to see how you transform care for your patients and teams. All right, I've covered a lot in a short time, so here's my plug for the Hub. I encourage you to stop by and see everything I just talked about, explore, see the capabilities in action, and please, please, we would love your feedback. In healthcare, we know that caring and empathy cannot be automated. No algorithm can hold a patient's hand in a moment of fear. No chatbot can replace the trust built between a doctor and a patient. AI doesn't have intuition, compassion, or the ability to think beyond the data it's really given. But what AI can do is amplify our capabilities in ways truly we never imagined. So today, I want to leave you with 3 things. 1, be curious. Learn how AI can enhance your work. Be bold. Don't fear change. Lead it. Experiment, innovate. Let's push some boundaries. And most importantly, let's be human. Let AI handle the tasks that slow us down so we can do what we do best: connect, create, and care. AI is not the future. We are the future. AI is simply the rocket fuel that's going to take us there faster, and I, for one, cannot wait what we're going to build together. Thank you.